Alright, hey, this is Mega here, and we're gonna go take my bike out for a ride. Alright, hey, this is Mega here, and we're gonna go take my Light B out for a ride after I just fixed the display, the NXT display. I know, I'm kind of terrified to take this thing out, man. So I may be pushing it home. So we're going to try not to go too far. But I've got to go sell this Star Wars lanyard that I got when I went to Disneyland to this dude on Facebook. And I'm going to wear my my more street bike gloves. Okay. I'm going to fire it up. There it is. ERT, NXT. And boom. Alright, let's go. So I've actually got my gauge hooked up. The battery gauge hooked up, so we can take a look at that too. It says we're at 91%, so I think we should have plenty of thing. It's kind of cold right now too, man. Oh yeah, it's pretty cold. Anyway, I hope it's still calibrated properly. And I have one thing I have to remember. Okay, so I was fiddling around with the regen, and I got it to work. It gives me some good regen. It's giving me a lot more regen than it did before. However, I have to give it throttle for the regen to work. It's very strange. It never did that before. Before I could just let go of the throttle and give it regen, and it'll be fine, you know. And that's definitely not optimal. But hey, whatever, man. If it gets me regen, that's what we're gonna do for now. But hopefully, we can figure out why it's doing that later. You know, I'll ask Alan about it. I already let him know, but he hasn't replied. He hasn't figured anything out yet. So the gauge is a little bit crooked. I'm noticing. So I'm going to try, and we're just going to ride on the street like normal. I've got the Lightspeed battery installed right now. Oh, the regen. Not enough regen. I think I turned the regen down a little bit. So anyway, here we go. 35 miles an hour. No problem. It's staying in sport mode. It's not doing that thing where it's switching between sport and eco mode anymore. That's good. 40 miles an hour with the flick of a wrist, not bad. Alright. Hopefully we can get this light to change. Now, I said I wasn't going to change any of the settings, but I think I'm going to change the braking setting. I'm going to increase the regen, but I'm going to do it later when we get there. Okay, so here's the story. Yeah. So I need to sell this Star Wars lanyard that I got at Disney World. I think I got 2 or 3 of them. I'm not sure. And it's a lanyard that you're supposed to put your pass in, you know, and it's pretty cool. It says Disneyland and Star Wars on it, and it has a little medallion with the Millennium Falcon and some X-wings on it. It's pretty cool. But I already have one, so it's like I don't need 2 of them. So I'm gonna sell this one. I've had it for sale on Facebook for a while. Hey, we found a Star Wars fan that wants one, so I had to go all the way to Disneyland to. Oh yeah, we don't have to go on the bike lane. Go. 40 miles an hour. Do it. Woo! It's a little chilly right now. We're at 4,000 RPM at 40 miles an hour. According to the gauge, I hope the gauge is still properly set up. I think it was. I didn't see it change at all. So we're probably going to have to see if the calibration is still correct after updating the firmware. Woo! Man, has more power than it did before. Alright, regen. Oh, it's not slowing down that much. It's regenning, but not much. Holy moly, 50 miles an hour, 52, 53, 54, 55, holy shit! We just hit 55 miles an hour. Okay, we're going too fast, man. You gotta keep it around 40. Woo-hoo-hoo! Man, it's got more power than it did before, that's for sure. Dude, we're already at 80%. Man, we're here already. That was fast. We got here real quick. Okay, I gotta remember to give it throttle for the regen. Okay, and then kind of like, it's like working a clutch almost, right? It's almost like a clutch. Man, is it fast! Holy shit! Yes, it does have a lot more power than it did before, man. I'll tell you that. All right, so we're here. So I was supposed to meet this dude at Target. Oh, full regen! Okay, and then all I have to do is remember to roll off and then let go of everything. For now. Until we could figure out what's wrong with this regen. But hey, it's working now. That's a good thing. Before, like, there was like no regen and I had to use the brakes. Okay. Okay. We'll be right here waiting for the dude. But I'm gonna go mess around with it. Let me see if this guy's here first. Though. So one thing to note is I'm wearing my street motorcycle gloves. The question is, does this work? Yes, it does work with this. And it put me in eco. I don't know why. So if I want to limit the power, I put it in eco. Eco, it's a little strange, man. Okay. Anyway, I gotta see if this dude is around. Okay, anyway, because the guy is running a little late. That's okay. So we're going to go to, well, oh yeah, I have my phone. We could actually check but I don't have my phone mount, so we can't. But I think the wheel size is right. I think if we had 367, that's what we had before. What I have to do is I need to note the wheel size. I have to put it down, write it down somewhere. 367 with the Supermoto wheels with the 42 tooth sprocket. That's what I was doing before. And then that way, whenever you swap the wheels or setup, all you have to do is like figure out what number to put in. You don't have to go around, ride the bike, and then fill around with the gauge. So I'm not gonna mess around with that, but I will. My regen is a little bit weak. Okay, it's at 50%. So I want to put it 65%. That's where I had it before. So okay, hopefully it'll be stronger now. So as a test, I know actually Hades Omega is not supposed to be messing around with any of the. It's not supposed to be messing around with the NXT display at all, because if it doesn't run, I'm gonna have to push the bike home and it will suck. Plus we're a couple miles away from home. So a little info on how I set this up. I set this up so the sport mode. The sport mode is at 13,500 watts, and the eco mode is 7,500 watts. That's pretty much the same power it was when it was with the stock 60-volt battery. Now, however, there is a way you can put it at 16,000 watts. So you just saw how fast it is at 13,500 watts. I wonder how hot this is. Yeah, it's a little warm. It's a little toasty. It's cold today, though. So on the way back, we're going to put it at 16,000 watts. Oh, it says exceeded. Okay, maybe it has to be 15,999 maybe. 15,999. Oh, it says exceeded, huh? That's odd. Well, let's try 1,400, 14,000. Okay, 14,000. It'll do 14,000. Save that. Hopefully we don't blow up the motor or anything. That's 14,000 watts. Okay, that's almost double the power output as the stock bike. Okay, I don't know if it's really pulling out that much, but we could actually put the gauge. Yeah, we could put it in watts. Okay, so I have the gauge set to watts right now, so I can read how many watts we're pulling off. Okay, so we're at 85%. We should have enough to make it back. So, and we're just gonna ride it like a motorcycle on the way back. Okay, so if we're, here for a little test is okay. So you remember we set the regen at 65%. Okay, so hopefully when I shut the bike off and I turn it back on and it runs. Oh, okay, dude. I was like, oh, for a second there, it wasn't doing anything. I'm like, why? Okay, input settings, throttle. No, not this one. Regen, 65%. Okay, good. So one thing we can do. That's okay. We'll test it on the way back. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait for this dude to show up, and then we'll go do the thing. All right, here's Mega. All right, here's Mega here. Here we go, man. Okay, I got the 65% regen, and I have it set at 14,000 watts. Okay, for the 500 extra watts. Okay, here we go. Woo! Oh my God, it's so fast. Holy shit. 54 miles an hour, 55. Okay, slow down. I don't want to get a ticket, man. It's still barely, that's barely fast enough to go on the freeway, man, barely. We can take it on the expressway and try to do 55, man, but it's kind of not the power I hope for, but that's okay. It's definitely got more acceleration than it did before. And I bet you it'll have even more acceleration if I put a bigger sprocket. Holy moly. Alright, man. It rips, dude. Alright, here we go again. Let's see how it rips going up this bridge here. Oh my God! Power! Power overwhelming. Ah! We're doing 55 going up the bridge! Up the bridge! Woo! Okay, down the bridge. Here we go. Wide open. Oh my God, I hit 59! Brake. Regen. I just hit 70. I saw it go 76 to 77 volts when I hit the regen. Awesome. Oh my God! I can feel the bike lifting a little bit when I get on the throttle. Holy moly! That's fucking fast, dude. Dude, we can easily keep up with the traffic. Woo! 14,000 watts. Woo! Like I said, the regen is not fast enough and not strong enough anymore. Oh my God, dude. If you guys could just see the grin on my face right now. Dude, we hit 59. I hit the max speed on the Sauron, dude. 59 miles an hour, dude. I think we could have gone more, too, if we had a longer straight. Holy shit, dude. Oh my God. That was nuts, man. I hit 59. 59, that was the max speed. I was going downhill though, 59. I was like, it still wanted to accelerate too. I was like, oh, we're running out of road, man. Holy crap, man. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so Hades Omega just broke the light speed barrier right there. I think the fastest I've ever gone is like 52, I think. Yeah, 52 with the stock battery, okay? So with the light speed battery, dude, we were able to do, oh, the regen works. It's really weak though. It's still not a lot, but. Man, that eats up a lot of power though. We didn't even go that far and we ate 10% of the battery already. Alright, that's cool, man. Okay, I made it home. Whew. Holy moly, man. Man, that was nuts, dude. That was crazy. Let's test its slow speed maneuverability. It should be the same, you know. Oh, you're gonna hit the curve, dude. It's not like the power comes on kind of soft though. And like it kind of takes a while for it to ramp up. Oh, the regen works now. Yeah, the regen works all the time. Brr. I think it should set it to 1. Yeah, well, let's set it to 1. Set the regen to 1 kph. Okay. Oh. That's where I had it before. Oh my god, this thing is so hard to adjust. 1! There we go. Okay. Let's try it out. Yeah, it's good. I think it's the same. I don't think 0 counts. Well, it works. The regen feels kind of weak. I kind of want more regen, but I'll have to ride it a little more. I'll tell you this, the faster you go, the more regen you're going to want. Yeah. Look at all this wood here, man. Free firewood right there, man. Yeah, it works now. I don't know what I did. Holy crap, dude. That was fast. Whoa. The back started sliding a little bit when I got on the throttle, dude. Woo-wee! What a ride that was, man. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that short ride. Hazelman's gonna go practice some pivot turns in his driveway here. Okay, let's try 180. Ah, there we go. So Hades Omega has been trying to practice setting the bike down gently. I always just let the bike just freaking drop, you know. Okay, let's try again. Oh, there we go. Oh, see, I had to pull up on the bars. I had to really milk that throttle, but it's pretty good. It's still easy to control. You know, it's just like when you get on it, the power comes in a little faster. Okay, let's do some baby pivot turns. Okay, let's see if we can do a 90-degree pivot turn. Not bad. Okay, well, I think that's good. I like. Me likey. Okay, so I kind of fixed that problem. I don't know what happened, but it's regenning now without having to mess around with the. It sounds quieter too. Dude, that's the fastest I've ever ridden this bike. I am like, amazed. Like 59. I'm pretty sure we can get to 65, man. Yeah. Well, hey, all I can say is, hey, thanks, Alan, dude. Your little update fixed my bike, you know, and I got I got regen. I feel it's still kind of weak, man. Let me see what it says. Yeah, it's at 65%. We can jack it up some more, but we can play with that later. So let's do one last test. Turn the bike off. Turn the bike on. And boom. All right, good. Excellent. All right, it's fully functional again. Only problem is, in the day mode, it stays in eco, and then the sport mode works in night mode, and then in the day-night mode, the other screen, it only stays in eco, I think.